flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap it.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002. It's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
First game on the ground to Demir Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
What is up?
They'll throw 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, Timberwolf. 19, go.
They go play action on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 79, Broncos. 70, Ranger. 70, Ranger.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pass brought in by Watson. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That play good for 17 on a 1st down. All right. Now things start to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Motion a receiver left. They give here to the motion man. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
33-yard line.
19, Lion. 18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in right side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Buffalo.
Red. Cougar 19.
From the red zone on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. He hits the deck after setting him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slider practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They send a tight end in motion. They'll throw it on first and goal. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Off for the first down he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Williams set to pass. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see.
The ball is out, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction they're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They've got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Get it. Ready.
He's going to throw it. They set up the screen here for Hall. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Hall running between the tackles. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Reichert on for the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Power squib kick is taken in. And this drive will start inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out to... That's complete. Inside the 35-yard line. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. This one finds Taylor. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Give to Hall on the draw. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's an early lead for the Bills. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Okay,
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street, street. 79 Broncos. Go.
Pass play coming here. On the move, headed right. Throwing deep down the near sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Okay, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Hop. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Maverick. 60
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Drive begins with Gibbs. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st down, Williams. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second and 10 now. Williams buying some time right. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Into the end zone, and someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, so it'll be second down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
There's no question, Kate. The big plays down the seam or with big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
To the air yet again, Williams. And oh, he got it! Interception! Fleckman jumping in to pick it off. And the Bills will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
First down, play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
19, 18. Rig. 19 Lions. Go.
Throw here, third down. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Get up, ready, go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang Knights, hut, go. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60.
Here's the snap on 4. Kittle makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it. He's going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, here comes Hall. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second in inches.
70 range, 70 range. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Hey,
motioning one of the tight ends. Back to pass on second and short. Escapes the pocket. It's cut right side by Watson. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. It's Hall on the carry. Jukes his way into space. Down to the 10. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Riker is lining up for the extra point.
Riker there to tack on the extra points. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7. Will Riker to kick off.
Here's Riker set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. They connect on the trick play. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Gibbs now from the gun. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, that fooled me. He had it on line. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Working now from the gun. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's tackled for no gain. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left at this half. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Nike, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
What is up?
On play action, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
What is up?
Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Getting out to his left. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
That will really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Past the 45. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On the jump.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
60. Go.
Now throw to start the drive. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go. Shot.
Back to throw. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Not 70 Rangers, 70, 19 tight. Not 20.
Goal to go, they're passing. Caught on the slant. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
Ready up.
One last play before the break.
Ready,
Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills piling it on going into halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
19.
Airing it out to start this drive. Caught up left. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He rolls to his right. Able to hit home. Complete. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that. But this still has him across opposing 42.
Another Bills.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
70 Timberwolves, Viking 18.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First and 10 from the 32.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Maverick, 60.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offensive line fast.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This a 54-yarder. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they wanted to add 3 more there, but silver lining, they aren't exactly hurting for a big lead at this juncture. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense up to the line fast. Williams from the gun. He's got a man left. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Williams to throw on third. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. And dose of the hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain.
First down, Williams to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
5 yards on the play. That's another Patriots first
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed to put 6 on the board for the offense.
All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Warrior 70. Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They throw outside, and they might throw this again. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Campbell at the INT.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
This is Hall. And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brees Hall with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He's got the squiver. This makes it up to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Headed out right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A pick up of 34 yards on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. The courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
goes to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Gravity Lions, 18, Pioneer, 18, Rattler, 18, Dragon, 60. Let's go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Back to pass on 1st and 10. I'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Kittle. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
19, 60.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Flushed out now to his left. Throws this one deep left. Brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's a give to Hall. A nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down is coming.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Motion the slot man right. He gives here to the motion man. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Williams on 1st down. That's completed right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Williams to throw on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Bills take over at first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They start to drive the ball. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He rolls. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Scooped up by the Patriots. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches.
Pushing for the end zone. He lost the football. It's not loose. Recovered by the defense. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
The score, Bills 45, Patriots 35.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5.
They give on second to Benson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 12.
Nice.
And the Bills first down.
Massive hits. The ball's out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
The give now to Benson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Get it. Jack Cougar 19. Ready.
Benson once more. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
On the jump.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 8.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Keeps him looking at fourth down. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams from the gun. He's going deep. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots get it back to within 6.
Patriots 42.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready.
Offense to the line. This is 2nd and 4. They're going to run out of the pistol with Hall. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope, chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but that no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends, me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before.